Welcome back to ruralvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith, and I've got this property on the website that hasn't been selling, so I have to figure I'll take a look at it and see what's going on. First thing I'm looking at is the price. 2,102 is let's lower that price to $19.99. So I'm going to lower that price while the video is uploading here. After we make this video, I'll lower it to $19.99, update the checkout and stuff. So lower the price a bit and see if that does it. And just looking at this, it's $25 a year in taxes, just over 2 acres. And there's buy it now. I mean, you can click on the buy it now and go for it. Let's look at the GPS coordinates of where this thing is located. This is why I think it's worth some more money than a lot of the properties that I've got on the website. Is it's close to town. A lot of the ones I have are so far out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you spend half your week getting to town to get groceries and back. But this one, I mean, it's not that far from Elko. Elko's just down the road. So if we do Elko Walmart, there's Walmart Center. It's just less than 20 miles away. I'm sure there's a Home Depot, but if we did Elko Lumber, you're building a house, let's see what kind of lumber shops you get. Here's Franklin Building Supplies. I guess they have lumber, but I'm sure there's the big box stuff too. Yeah, here's Home Depot, all about 20 miles away. So there's a whole bunch of supply centers to choose from over there. Groceries, car parts, tractor parts, whatever you need. You're going to get your supplies in Elko. There's some small little towns along the way that might have like a post office, but that's about it. Not much of anything else going on there. And then you've got this river. You've got the North Fork of the Humboldt River going right up by the property here. There's a whole bunch of little streets, so you can zoom in front with the GPS that's on the map. You can see the little streets going to the property. If we switch over to satellite, you can see the property here. Here it is. It's looks like it's marked out already. It looks like somebody might have put a fence in there or drove the property lines or something, but it seems to be marked out where the property is. And I was looking at well, first off, let's say, the river's just right over here. The street goes right down to the river. I'm not sure if it's fishing kind of river or you could take water out of there kind of river, but there's the river. I mean, I'm sure it flows certain parts of the year. And it's just nice to have a water source in the area. I mean, it probably makes it easier to drill a well and tap into water. It's not like you're way up in the mountains. You got to drill down to the water table. Looks like the water table's right there. And then as it goes down, it gets into the, it looks like these people are ponding it up before it gets to the actual river. So I'm sure it flows certain times of the year, sporadically depending on the rains. And there's an exit over here by the Radon Country Store. And these roads head up. There's a tack store. You get saddles and tack for your horse. These different roads head up that way. I wonder if there's an exit over here. Kind of looks like an exit there, huh? Yeah, here's an exit. You could use this exit and then shoot up this road. Or coming off some of these other roads. So the roads head up there to the property. So there's a couple exits and routes you could take. You could get off here and cut through, or get off here and take one of these roads up to the property. It looks like if you had a semi or a larger rig or something, I mean, these aren't super fancy roads, but you could drive around the block, going slow. So I think you could still get in and out of here, because these roads look like they're actually there kinds of roads. I was looking at property lines. Let's go to this other one first. This kind of property lines. And looking at the neighboring lots in the same neighborhood, I'm wondering if you can cut these in half. So it looks like some of the neighbors have cut these lots in half. I mean, you'd have to ask the county and stuff, but you could probably buy this thing and sell off half to pay for the vast majority or maybe all of the cost of your property if you wanted to. I mean, look how these guys are just selling the east half, west half, or north half, south half, and making it happen. Some are, some aren't. or just the ones in here. You know, it's a scattering of the people that have sold off halves and not. So I think you could do that with this one. It's got road on 2 sides, or this one doesn't have road on both sides, and they still cut it in half. I don't know. But there you go. There's the property. I wanted to go back to the property lines on this set of data. Now it's just over 2 acres. It's a corner lot, so you got a road on 2 sides. And you could go in there and you could build a house. You know, I'd go to this website, go to house plans. You ever been to this one? Go to houseplans.com. Say, okay, I'd like a 3-bedroom house, 2-bathroom, 1-story. Let's see what kind of house we can deal up. Here's a ranchy looking one. $3,000 for the plans. Let's get something else. That's a modern, fancy looking thing. You can pick out what you want. This one's $1,000 plans. Let's try that. That's a lot of rock and stuff. This one looks like it's in a neighborhood. We could put it out in the middle of nowhere and call it our own. I'd kind of like some bigger decks though. So maybe this isn't the perfect house, but you can dial up the house that you want, and you can look at pictures and say, oh, I like that one, or I don't. You know, pick out a different one. You can say, how much will it cost to build this house? It'll give you a supplies list. You know, for the $1,000 you can get all the plans to build it, so you know where all the pieces go, and the list of supplies that you got to go pick up. So you pick up all the supplies and you go put the thing together. This one's got, you know, master bedroom, bath, walk-in closet, laundry, all kinds of stuff here. Kitchen, living room, dining room, bedroom, bath, hallway, fireplace, entries and stuff. I mean, it's there's a garage if you want to put the garage on there. And you can just go pick out the house. You can pick out the land online. You can pick out the house online. You can order the parts delivered to the property if you want. And you can put it together. YouTube, it shows you how to, you know, do the cement part, shows you how to do the eaves part, shows you how to do the shingles, the siding, you know, there's videos on putting it all together. So you can go make it happen on your own. I supply the land. So the land, if you want to buy this property and build something on this property, go to the link below, and you can come to this part of my website, and it'll, you know, click buy it now, and you can buy it, and you can go make it happen. Go make your dreams happen. Get out of your mortgage. Get out of the city. You know, simplify your life, and go own it. Go have it. Go make it your own. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this is the right property for you.